Senzenina, Nigeria. Senzenina, Senzenina. Hey! Hey! Nigerians have done it again in the United States of America. What did we do, Lord, for you to use some of our Nigerian brothers to be punishing us? Now they've done another one in the United States. I'm just about to play you that video and hear how many years imprisonment they are to serve in the United States of America. I don't understand why United States of America will be giving people such length of imprisonment when there is an electric chair, lethal injection, things that can just send them straight to hell and let them start burning from now. Well, anyway, without wasting your time, Buti and Sisi, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch Nigeria in United States of America in action.
Hello everyone, you are all welcome to my YouTube channel, it's your favorite girl Melda. On today's video, we'll be addressing all the Nigerians that left South Africa with South African passport and went to America. Got it. They are warming the benches or the beds of American prison. I told you people, other countries will not be lenient with you people as South Africa. People did not listen to what I have to say. You people said, you will go to America. America is more better and now it has landed you in prison. God. The way God does his things, the way this man does his things. South Africans could not punish you people because they are they are good-hearted people. Their heart is made of gold. As you see their country bright, as their country is bright like that, that's just how their heart is. Very bright, made of gold, no hatred. You think you can carry that thing to America? Oh yeah, now just listen to what Nigerians that left South Africa and they went to America, what they did in America that landed them in prison. I'm not sure be at the end of this video, so please stay tuned.
A judge in the United States has sentenced 3 Nigerians to 235 years in prison. We have Olumide Sheun Oyeton, 30 years old, sentenced to 95 years in prison. We have Razak Aderoju Rahim, 31 years old, sentenced to 115 years in prison. And we have Femi Alexander Muiz, 45 years old, sentenced to 25 years in prison. 115 years in prison. Why did the American authority sentence 3 Nigerians to 235 years? That is a story that you're about to hear. The story started with 3 young Nigerians that went to university together. They were all friends. They had big dreams. They wanted to make it big. These guys were frustrated and unemployed after graduating from school in Nigeria. They started looking for ways to make money and they were convinced that they had a brighter future. They searched for ways to make money quickly. Online scheme appeared to offer the best platform for them to realize their dream. What began as an idea among them gradually became something bigger. And they said, we can hit it big. They discovered that internet offered a platform for them to amplify their skill. So they started looking for opportunities of building relationships. These guys went online and they did the unthinkable. They harvest people's picture, use it to create profile, and they started reaching out to vulnerable women and men in America. Some of these people are people that are lonely and just need somebody to speak to. Before you know what was happening, they befriended them and they started talking to them. These people, some of them, they haven't had any attention for a while. All of a sudden, they started getting lots of attention from these guys and they were happy thinking that they found real relationship. And before you know what was happening, these guys started telling them all sorts of stories. We are based in Afghanistan, we got this, we are trapped. They started sending them money. These guys thought they were in love with these guys and they wanted to help. After they have withdraw all the money from their bank account, they have convinced people to send all their money to them. They will then bring others cash. When their friends have check that they want to cash forged check, fake check, and they will send it to these guys to go and help them catch it. These guys, some of them, they gave everything that they had. They gave it to these guys. Before you know what was happening, the authorities in America started suspecting that these guys, something wasn't right. They emptied their bank account. The American authority, they used the VPN and they tracked these Nigerians to South Africa where they were based. Eventually, after several operations, these Nigerians were rounded up in South Africa and they were extradited to the United States to go and face the music of the song that they played. Oye, Lotan, Rahim, and Muiz, and 3 others, they were extradited to Mississippi, deep south. If you want to scam anybody, they tell you that they live in deep south, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Kansas, those places in America, it is a red state. They will give you prison terms like 200 years in prison if you're caught. In court, these guys were presented with evidence. The judge was able to look that the prosecutors have presented their case beyond reasonable doubt. And these guys, Oyelo, Tan, and Rahim were additionally convicted for conspiracy involving bank fraud and money laundering. And other ones were convicted for wire fraud, identity theft, credit card, theft of government properties, and they even hack email. These guys, they have now received a total of 235 years. If you have any doubt about the veracity of this story, you can just Google it. They have now been sentenced to 235 years. Even one of them, when he dies, they will still put chain around his cuff. He's still in prison. If there's another life, he will still be in prison. Somebody, they gave him 115 years in prison. Their story began out of frustration. They had talent, skills, but they used it the wrong way. They wanted to be rich overnight. Some people have said everything that is happening is a reflection of the manifestation of the Nigerian society. A society where people don't question people's source of wealth. In fact, they know that you are a thief. They worship you. The politicians are doing theirs. The masses are doing, politicians are doing Yahoo boys with state money and our federal money. Why the masses themselves, they are looking for ways. There's a case of another Nigerian here now who is now in jail. This is another Nigerian man who was jailed for scamming. All the houses that Muiz and these other guys have in Banana Island is somebody that didn't know how you work for the money. They are the ones that will be enjoying everything that you have worked for while you are serving 115 years in prison. Some people said that Nigerian society will continue to have reports like this because everybody in Nigeria wants to be rich by all means necessary, even if you mean doing things that everybody knows is wrong. We do not question. Some people said the politicians are the ones that amplify corruption in Nigeria. They have given examples of how the president of Nigeria, who is shredded with different forms of allegation of corruption, we do not even know which country the guy comes from. He has his passport of Guinea and his date of birth, we do not know. No primary school, no secondary school results, and is linked with allegations of drug dealings in America. People say that is why Nigeria is rotting from the top to the top. Everybody corruption. And those of you that leave comment, you that demarketing Nigeria. I am educating people about the evil that corruption is doing to our society. If you know anyone who has been able to raise 200,000 pounds for victim of COS on this platform, I am the only one. I did not take a penny. If my child is corrupt, I will name and shame him here. I do not condone corruption. So those of you making those silly comments, demarket Nigeria, the Tinubu that is awarding contract to himself, is he promoting Nigeria? I have done more promoting Nigeria than the president of Nigeria. So before you make those stupid comments, think twice.
So guys, what do you all think about the video you just watched? I just can't have enough of this. Nigerians, please, let's stop. It's not funny anymore. It is not funny. Let us stop this thing. I've not even finished talking about Nigerians that went to Ghana. They after South Africa asked them to go and fix their country, they took by the Ghanaian route. And they went there, they went and robbed somebody's bank. You went there, you saw bank, and you had to maybe make boom boom. You people like this, you went and you robbed the bank. You went to rob that bank. Nigerians. And you will ask us, why do the world hate Nigeria? What do you mean by why do the world hate Nigerians? Don't you people see what Nigerians are doing online? Can't you people come and put these people in order? Tinubu, myself, I'm blaming you. All this thing that's happening like that, Nigerian left and right. Had it been you were providing jobs for people, they would not have been doing all these things that they're doing like that. I don't like what is happening to my Nigerian brothers and sisters abroad, but I kind of like it because they're not doing it enough in South Africa anymore. South Africans have had it up to here. South Africans said, no, not anymore, not today, no more. Bahambe, go back home. Vutek, Nigerian, Vusek, Nigerian, Vusek, go back home. Abahambe, Vusek, Sanibonani, Vusek.